Hello beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see in the title, how I grew my edges. Now this is the way I grew my edges, and I know that possibly this will actually help you to grow your edges. Now I wasn't losing my edges because I was doing tight weave-ons. I'm going to share if you are doing tight weave-ons or not, but I'm just trying to explain how I wasn't losing my own edges because of that. I wasn't losing it because I was so careless and all. I just found out that I just started losing my edges. I would just touch one part of my I would just touch one part of my hair, this side, and everything would just be smooth. I'll be like, God, what's going on? I will use something, I'll use all this my mix. It will come, the hair will grow and it will go again. Jesus, it was frustrating. Like it was really frustrating. If you notice that your edges are going bad, please find out to know which type of baldness is that. Of course, my edges, I was losing my edges due to some a particular type of baldness. Now, this my own baldness is I might just touch this place and it will be smooth. Of course, there might be here, this place, or this place, but I'll be feeling some smoothness. But some people, their edges are just going backward, and some people they are losing their hair just because they are being careless with their hair. So I'm going to take it from the start. Now there was some there at some particular stage of my life I was losing my edges because of what Ghana weaving. Like if you know when Ghana weaving was trending, you just want to make Ghana weaving and you start losing your edges. Now, how was I able to do that? That one was actually very simple. Just stop your tight weave ones and girl, you are good to go. Now, how to now hasten that process of growing back your edges back? Just go in. Just take rosemary. If you don't know how rosemary, the rosemary I use myself, just take this rosemary or the one they sell in nylons, anyone, or just take it and what I'm trying to check if this is rosemary or thyme. Yes, it's rosemary. Can you see it is rosemary? Just take your rosemary, then soak it in water, then use it to spray your edges. And also, you can with your rosemary and fenugreek, you can add fenugreek to your rosemary, soak both of them in water, leave it for at least 24 hours is even enough. Don't do too much. Soak it for 24 hours. You can use room temperature water or just normal water, and girl, you are good to go. You are good to go. Just soak it and spray it on your hair every day. Like don't do it 2 to 3 times. So I used to see some people 2 to 3 times. Spray it on your edges every day so that you can have a faster result or a better result. That is for someone who is losing your hair due to tight weave-ons. Now let's move to those that are having like their edges is just moving backward, like it's just moving backward. Please, it is better for you to find a solution when it is at early stage. Now when you are like probably it's been a year you've been bowed and all, it will be easy to track back and get your hair back. Now how can you do that? Please, when you notice any baldness or something, please start using this. Start using this as well, and also eat more of protein. Your hair is made with protein. Your hair needs protein. Eat a lot of proteins like what fish, chicken, what's it called, beans, flaxseed and all. You see, any proteinous food, it is very good to grow your hair follicle. Eat protein more so that those follicles can grow back, and also spray your hair with this. Now how can you reverse that as well? You please, I feel like there's nothing prayer cannot do. Prayer can do it. Of course, there's nothing God is using. Air, God has a lot of air in heaven, so just ask for it. And also this is genetic as well. It might be probably because your parents or your what's it called, your grandparents were bald, and it is in your gene as well. But there's nothing God cannot reverse. Like there is nothing God cannot reverse. Pray to God about it, and definitely it's going to answer you. Now, and also another way some people do is transplant. Some people do ear transplant and you are good to go. When you notice any baldness, start using something. Start using fenugreek and rosemary. Some you can add clove, but that's not necessary. But your rosemary, your fenugreek, start spray your hair with it and you are good to go. Please don't joke with baldness. And also, if you are just like me, that it's just I'll just be feeling some baldness in some particular area. Just maybe there'll be here in all this place. I'll just feel baldness here, or just like a ring. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Just like a ring, to just be there. Of course, it might be deal with any health issue in your body. It might be, for me, I didn't go to any specialist, I didn't go to any doctor. Actually, what me I did, I just continue using my what's it called? I continue using my own air ingredients, rosemary, fenugreek, and that's all. But sometimes I do use what's it called, clove. Sometimes actually, and I pray to God that God, I beg, I don't know what's wrong with me, or like I really don't know what's wrong to me, and that is how I was able to do that. So the God be the glory. Like I've never, I like since, yeah, of course, it was a continuous prayer. It was not something I prayed today and I stopped. I kept on praying until I see the result. And to God be the glory. I'm not having that ring boundness again. All thanks to God, like all thanks to God. Actually, those baldness, it might not be easily corrected, and also by what's it called, if it's in your gene, hey, it is only God that can help and transplant. But if you get to find out early, start using your fenugreek, start using your rosemary, and girl, you're good to go. That is just it. So thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe. Thank you so much. I want to see you in my next video. Bye.